A robust reward system is the tried and tested catalyst for excellence and high performance.
This is the story of 3 out of tens of thousands of young Nigerians whom the federal government, through its national MSME clinics and awards, has pulled from a path of poverty and struggle into a trajectory of hope, relevance, and prosperity.
In 2017, the MSME clinic was held here in Aba, and the Vice President, Msme, visited Abia State. I brought my bags and shoes, but I wanted to add a product that is very, very outstanding to draw the attention of the Vice President to my stand. So I made my Ankara umbrella, and when he got to my stand, he was captivated because he spent almost 30 minutes asking me questions on how I was able to make Ankara umbrellas.
Having hailed from an area where predominantly fishing is what the people do, I decided to add value to what we have, which is the crayfish. When the Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibadi, came to Ondo State for the National MSME Clinic Program, I was fortunate to exhibit my product. It was from there that the Vice President, when he was walking through different enterprises that displayed their product there and saw my product.
In 2018, I participated in National MSME Award and emerged winner in the Leather Works category. I have received numerous awards, but the most prestigious of them is the National MSME Award of Excellence in Leather Work.
There was a need to make them a bit more competitive, and then when you make people more competitive, the icing on the cake, what will spur them on is some kind of recognition. To get an MSME, National MSME Award in a particular category also does a lot for the profile of the MSME, for the product itself, and it's not just national, it's international recognition. And mark you, when you have the reward system, the recognitions are given at the highest level, at the MSME Award night, usually chaired by His Excellency, the Vice President. So what better reward system are we looking for?
Even though it's been 5 years since the federal government established the National MSME Clinics, impressed by the huge impacts the program delivered just months after it was inaugurated, President Muhammadu Buhari decided to introduce a reward system in order to encourage the participants, giving rise to the National MSME Awards.
The impact of the MSME Awards on the individual MSMEs and the owners of the businesses in particular, I think is tremendous. First of all, it changes the whole profile of the company or business. The product itself gets instant recognition.
My car was branded, and I was staying in Port Harcourt then, so for anywhere, any office I go to with the car, the car gave me an edge, like once they see the car branded with federal government logo and all that, and I introduce myself, or like the people take me more serious. They feel like, oh, if you can get such an award, it means that you're actually doing something nice, something very, very good for you to be recognized.
It has given me more opportunity to meet people, network, brand recognition, awareness, contract, and access to market.
The number of our customer base keep increasing on a yearly basis. We do in tonnage and we supply across different parts of the country.
No doubt, the decision to establish the awards proved to be invaluable as the program went on year to produce winners and small business owners equipped with cutting-edge skills, resilience, focus, and capacity to create jobs.
If this was an investment, the return on investment has been very good. Why I would say that is because the MSMEs, if you look at the year after they have participated in the MSME Awards, you see growth in those MSMEs.
We have moved from becoming an enterprise to a limited liability company. Our staff strength so far is 38. we have about 15 staff who are our full staff, and we have others who are our contract staff.
My capacity before the award is 50 pairs of shoes in 2 weeks. But now my capacity have increased to 100 pairs in a week.
You see, what we do as the MSME Secretariat is to ensure that we push a lot of publicity towards these MSMEs.
Immediately I won the award, the media spotlight given to me, give my business a high boost and a high turnover. And I had a series of invitations both within and outside the country to share my success stories. Today, it has given us an opportunity to move from us being a business name to a real company.
Being a part of this has actually helped my business. It has actually made a lot of people know about Nora-culture creation, and I've gotten some clients from the whole project, both people who participated during the clinic, the MSME clinic, and people who also came to the exhibition held in Abuja. It has been of great blessing to me.
The MSME Awards didn't just provide financial freedom, it helped to restore vital family relationships.
Before the whole awards came and MSME clinic, I had some issues with my dad concerning my business. He was not really in full support of my business because I was studying medicine and left medicine to start making bags and shoes, which caused some issues. So part of the things the award did, when it was aired on national television, I didn't know that my dad was watching it. So I was just getting calls from him. Then later, after the whole award came and I received it, I picked up the call and he was just telling me that he's so proud of me, and that actually boosted my morale, boosted my strength, and gave me more courage to do more.
The federal government also strategically created unique opportunities for the beneficiaries, as the level of business growth they experienced following the national MSME clinics afforded them the capacity for impact and relevance.
It was at the time when the homegrown school feeding program was about to kickstart in Ondo State, and my product was actually enlisted, which is the crayfish, among the protein source for the school feeding children.
At Yasco Footwear, we are not just making shoes, we are also training youth in the art of leather works. Periodically, we also organize masterclass training for shoemakers in Kaduna State. The company has trained more than 300 youth since the inception, and we have also accommodated sideways students from Nales and Polytechnic.
For somebody who has been on water paddling and using canoe and boats, and all of a sudden you become a winner of a brand new car and a whooping sum of money, I have to appreciate the federal government. It was a nice program and it's worth it.
All these great feats wouldn't have been possible without the relentless support from the government's partner agencies, ably coordinated by the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment.
These partners at every MSME clinic or within the framework of the national award system put in their own resources. They mobilize resources and put towards supporting these MSMEs. But at any rate, that is what leadership is supposed to provide, that we're able to mobilize partnerships, and every day we're looking for more partners.
So, what's new in this year's edition of the awards?
The reward system, previously in some categories, they get a car, a brand new car, and some cash. But this year, all the first winners in each category will each get a car, a brand new car, and some cash. In terms of leadership, we have the highest leadership by example set by His Excellency the VP. He always leads the MSME clinics, goes there personally. So we have tremendous encouragement and leadership from the very top.
Every year, I've been simply amazed by the innovation, the creativity, and hard work of the young business owners who have participated in the clinics, and many of them are going to be receiving these awards. Also, we must commend the Honorable Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Ambassador Mariam Katagum, and her team, who have repeatedly outdone themselves in the organization and implementation of the MSME clinics, and of course, these awards.